Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, but I wanted to upload something today because I have this heated ice cream scoop from Ciengo to take a look at today. This ought to make it a lot easier to scoop ice cream. I have this really old ice cream. It looks really nasty. It's some Christmas ice cream. It was in an outside freezer. Forgot about it, but it's never been touched, and it ought to be a good for at least testing out this heated ice cream scoop. Now this is rechargeable. Uses a USB-C cable, which they do provide you to charge this. And underneath this little rubber boot here, you've got your USB-C and an on and off switch. So you can close this up, and you should be able to put this in a dishwasher or just rinse it out under the sink, and it will rinse the ice cream right off of it. But once it's fully charged and you have it on, you're just going to long press this. And I'll show you here, I got my thermal gun. I'm going to turn this on here. So we'll just hit this here. We're around 70, what are we are? I switched it, laser on and off. And we're around 76 degrees. So let's go ahead and let's heat this up. Now there's two different heat settings. And we'll try those out. So a long press here. And now it will blink. And it's going to flash while it's warming up. And we should be able to take the thermal gun here and actually see it heating up. And we are at 81 now. 83. So it's going to keep flashing as it heats up. And then we will try this out here once we get it heated up. Now I want to compare it with a non-heated one to see how much easier is it. I'm going to have my daughter here, and hopefully she's got the muscles to do this. But that's a problem. When you're using one of these, it is so difficult that you literally at times don't want to use an ice cream scoop or eat ice cream because it's so hard that people leave it out and try to thaw it out, or they run hot water under these, and that works for maybe one scoop. This will stay hot. So now let's see what temperature we at here. Let's turn on the laser pointer again. We're 100, I said 104. It may jump, or 107, 108. Now let's press this again. Let's put a short press, or was it? Now it's going to heat up again. Let's go all the way to the red. That is going to be the hottest setting. And we'll see what temperature we get for that. Now let's see here. 115. I think it was supposed to be around 120 or 130. The highest. All right, Bree, you want to take the regular scoop and get yourself a bowl, and let's do some scoops with that. Okay, so Bree's going to try just a regular, traditional scooper here. We have this almost transparent bowl. Just see how hard is it to scoop, Bree. She's laughing because she knows it's going to be hard. Ugh.
It's actually not that hard.
Not too bad. Okay, go ahead and scoop that out there. All right, go ahead and put it into the bowl. Okay, now try this one. Did that go through easier?
Oh.
It looks like it is, isn't it, once you got going? But that's because Bree's also not super great at scooping ice cream. Let me try it. Can you hold the container for me? Let me try it with my right hand. Yeah, I can definitely tell a little bit of a difference here because it is heated up. But this is very, very, you can see that. See how that's melting? It's definitely making it to where I can get the ice cream softened.
Yeah, I'm just not that strong.
Just this ice cream is just so hard. But you can see it melting there. So it definitely seems to work, as good as, I mean, this one here actually did a pretty good job. But I think on your better brand ice creams, one's not old like this, it's gonna work better. Maybe what we'll do is let's get we'll get an ice cream out of the freezer that's already been opened and let's try it on one of those.
Yeah, one of the ones that aren't like expired.
Yeah, so let's try that. Okay, guys, we'll try scooping some of this, but I'll show you how easy it is to just clean this. Just run it underneath the sink, and look at that. It's just gonna clean right off. Now this Christmas ice cream is pretty nasty, so obviously there could be a little residue on here, but it'll all wipe off. Because after rinsing it off here, you want to make sure you dry it good, and then we should be able to get a good temperature again. So let's test this now. Now we're up. We were up over 100. Let's make sure 105.
Maybe this ice cream's way too melted.
This thermal gun is not super accurate, but we did get a much higher temperature originally. But when I hold it, it's very, very, very warm, isn't it, Bree?
Yeah, I don't want it to burn.
Okay,
me.
now let's try it now and see. Are you able to melt through there better now? We had to really get that.
Oh.
Now it's working better, isn't it?
Yep.
Had to get the water off.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely works, but you got to make sure that you,
Make sure it's
if you
not
rinse
wet.
it off, yeah, you dry the water
Oh,
and then
see, like it
clean
just,
it
like,
off.
melts
Yeah,
into
it's
it.
definitely melting into it.
Just takes a little
Yeah.
bit of strength.
Overall, not bad. I definitely think it's something that
Yeah, like
it will definitely make it a little easier in your life for scooping. But if your ice cream's really hard like this, you can see where it melted it.
I could try the really hard bad ice cream.
You want to try it again?
Because like
Okay.
I can kind of feel it melt.
Try it again. It's so hard that even though it melts through it, it still takes it a moment to melt. See, it's
Yeah.
just, this is
It's
just,
very hard old ice. I recommend do on newer ice cream, not old ice
so
cream.
yeah, I think Bree's right. So try, if it's one of these softer ice creams, it's really great for that. If you have something like this, it's just been in the freezer forever and it's really hard, you still need to let it soften a bit, because even though this definitely will melt through it, it's not going to melt through it like a hot knife through butter. So you're going to take a little time. But I do think if I had an option between this heated one and just a regular one, I'm going to go with the heated one because it's going to make your life a little easier. But it's not like the greatest thing since sliced bread. It works, but if your ice cream's really hard,
Yep.
it's still going to be a bit of a problem.
One more time with this.
One more time. All right.
Came out of me.
Yeah, it's definitely working now. All right, guys, this is pretty cool. So, Ciengo on Amazon was kind enough to send this out for review. So, if you're interested in this, check. There'll be a purchase link down in the video description and a pinned comment for this. It'll be an affiliate link to Amazon where you can pick this up with 2-day Prime shipping. All right, guys, that should wrap up this video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. As always, guys, have a wonderful day.